Hey everyone, this is David Pike, the Motorcity Mechanic, and I'm back with another video. Now today we're going to go over the removal and installation on the AC vents on this Jeep Wrangler. Check it out. Now the procedure for actually removing it actually requires releasing a locking mechanism. Once we release that, we're able to rotate it counterclockwise and actually pull the assembly out. In order to get to that locking mechanism, we've got to rotate these louvers to a certain position. I want to show you exactly what we're looking for as far as an access hole up in here, and how using a pocket screwdriver to push down on the latch will release it and we can rotate it and pull it out. So if you look at the AC vent, you'll see the word Jeep along the top edge. Also, you've got two recessed areas right here. One of them has a raised line. You want that raised line to be towards the bottom. If it's not, and it's upside down, you're not going to get access to that locking mechanism. So we need to make sure we rotate it to where it's towards the bottom. Now one thing I've noticed is that if I line up the louvers, such as this, where this top one lines up with that black cutout, I'm pretty much lined up with that lock. Then all I gotta do is tilt it down slightly, insert my pocket screwdriver up in there, pry it upward, rotate the assembly, grab the louvers, pull it out. Now what I'm going to do now is actually give you a little close-up view of that locking mechanism and that square cutout so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So now that I've got the assembly out of the vehicle, I can show you how this locking mechanism works a lot better. I made mention earlier about this cutout right here. So if you're looking at the word Jeep and it's mounted on the dash, it's this one right here. Also on the louvers, you've got two recessed areas and one line. This line needs to be closer to the bottom. The reason why is because there is a cutout on this assembly right here that has to line up with this cutout. Now in order for that to happen, you've got to rotate it around. The cutout is this piece right here. Now if I had this rotated out of position and we were trying to line it up, it wouldn't be there. So I've got to rotate it 180 degrees until it starts getting close. I also made mention about this louver lining up with that cutout. Because if you line it up there, you'll start noticing this area right here. If I rotate it one way too far to the left or to the right, you'll see that it disappears. So that is the ideal location for lining it up. So once we're there, we're going to insert our pocket screwdriver through the hole, come up, and then we're on the locking mechanism. So as I pry upward on the pocket screwdriver, it pushes down on the lock. When that happens, I can then rotate the assembly till it stops, grab the louvers, pull it out. Now the installation of the assembly is pretty cut and dry. You're just going to line up the four fingers with these four cutouts. Put them up in there. Make sure it's fully seated, and then rotate it clockwise to where the word Jeep is facing up. Now it's locked in place and we're good to go. So as you saw, the procedure is pretty cut and dry. If you follow the steps from beginning to end, you shouldn't have any problems. And of course, the installation is just the opposite of removal. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you got any comments or suggestions about anything we did on this Jeep Wrangler today, or anything Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram related, you can always email me at david@motorcitymechanic.com and I'll try to get back to you in a timely manner. If this is the first time you've ever watched one of my videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified instantly when videos such as this get uploaded. If you want to help support this channel and you use Amazon, please use the link in the description below the video. Anything you purchase on Amazon using that link, I will get credit for, and that's one way you can help support this channel. Once again, everybody, thanks for watching.